31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. We've made it through yet another dry day this week, but as we've been telling you all week long, alerting you to the return of rain tomorrow, and the chances will ramp up rather steadily heading into the afternoon hours. Through the morning on Friday, just some low-end shower chances, but we hit midday and through the afternoon hours, especially around this time frame tomorrow, expecting to see widespread wet weather. Not expecting anything severe, nothing like that, but some nuisance rainfall will likely impact your drive home from work heading into your Friday afternoon and evening. Right now, the moisture we're watching back through Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, this system, you know which way it goes, to the east, and that means the rain that we have out here to the west will be in place here in the Tennessee Valley heading into tomorrow. In general, though, right now, things remain relatively quiet. Cloud cover has been increasing. We are getting some radar returns back here in northwest parts of Alabama, but keep in mind we're using all the radars here on our Triple Doppler network to pick up the wet weather. Some of these are looking higher into the sky than others, so let's take a look here. Muscle Shoals, our radar there, which is looking in the lowest part of the atmosphere, and notice when we just focus on that single radar, we're not seeing those radar returns. So I think the lower part of the atmosphere is still too dry for any of this to reach the ground. But likely if you're looking at the clouds out here in northwest Alabama, they look kind of fuzzy underneath. That's virga. That's precip that is falling from the clouds but evaporating before it hits the ground. Cloud cover will be our immediate concern overnight tonight, although it won't rule out eventually maybe a couple sprinkles here this evening there in the western part of the area. Otherwise, just a lot of clouds tonight into tomorrow morning, but limited in terms of rainfall until we hit tomorrow afternoon. We'll stop future radar here around 1 o'clock. Here comes the more significant wet weather developing just after the lunch hour tomorrow, and it will be pivoting through North Alabama and southern Tennessee through the drive home. 5 o'clock on your Friday, rain will be covering much of the area from Fort Payne out towards the Shoals, including the Huntsville, Athens, and Decatur area. So as I mentioned, probably a wet drive home from work for most of you tomorrow. And we'll stay soggy into the evening hours. Here's 9 o'clock on your Friday evening. It does look wet for plans that you may have headed out to dinner. Still some rain 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, but it is going to be moving out rather steadily. So by the time we hit the noon hour Saturday, I think we're dry and even a little sunshine may return by the end of the afternoon. So positive news is the system moving in will bring some widespread rain this time tomorrow, but it looks like it will come and go quickly, leaving us with mostly dry conditions for the majority of the weekend. For tonight, cloudy skies, maybe a couple sprinkles out there, 54 for the low. Rain chances again will steadily increase tomorrow starting around midday and really ramping up through the afternoon hours. Temperatures will peak around lunchtime in the mid-60s, and then once the rain really starts to set in, we'll likely see temperatures drop back a little bit towards the end of the day tomorrow. Here's a breakdown of your Way 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. Again, the wet weather tapers off early Saturday. 60 for the high then. Sunday, a nice day. A little chilly in the morning at 38, but jumping back close to 70 into the afternoon hours. Monday, clouds return, but we'll hold off rain chances again until it looks like Tuesday of next week. That system looks a little bit more substantial than the one tomorrow, and we'll have a preview of it coming up in the next 30 minutes. We're back with more Way 31 News at 4.